official update about the MCU post Avengers Endgame and post Spider-Man Far From Home, and this comes from Kevin Feige, the president of Marvel Studios himself. Avengers Endgame will officially be the last movie of Phase 3, and Spider-Man Far From Home will kick off Phase 4. And a lot of people have been wondering what to expect from Phase 4, especially with all of the Fox characters returning home to Marvel and Disney. Well, Kevin Feige gives us an update, including an update about the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and I'll talk about all of that in this video. Quick reminder about my giveaway: if you'd like to enter for your chance to win 5 IMAX tickets, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below with your thoughts and your favorite superhero or villain. The only movie that has been confirmed by Marvel for Phase 4 of the MCU is of course Spider-Man Far From Home. But we do know of other movies coming, they just have not been officially announced, such as Doctor Strange 2, Black Panther 2, a Black Widow movie, the Eternals movie, and a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. In an interview with comicbook.com, Kevin Feige said that the plans for the MCU go far into the future for Marvel Studios, but they don't think they'll be announcing them that far ahead like they did with the other phases. In the interview, Kevin Feige said, "I don't think we'll be announcing 5 or 6 years, but we know sort of where we want to head in the next 5 or 6 years. In the interview, they then went on to talk about the characters that would appear in the next phase of the MCU, and although Kevin Feige does know which characters they have in mind, he is not willing to reveal them yet. Here's what Kevin Feige had to say. "As we've been doing for years, we aren't going to announce anything post-Avengers Endgame or Spider-Man Far From Home until post-Endgame and Spider-Man. As you know as a fan, there's a tremendous amount of potential and a tremendous amount of additional characters and storylines and groups of characters that we're going to keep playing with. And again, that's a testament to Marvel and to the amount of storylines and characters and amazing runs that have been in the Marvel comics. So we won't be getting anything official until after Avengers Endgame and after Spider-Man Far From Home. And that is because Marvel has a huge group of characters to work with, and that group just got even bigger with the X-Men and the Fantastic Four, which Kevin Feige teased when he said additional characters and additional groups of characters. And with all of these Fox characters coming to the MCU, Kevin Feige was asked about possibly doing 3 or more movies a year. In which he responded, "We've always said there are no mandates to make any more than 2 films a year. But as we've seen the last couple of years, when it naturally happens and when there are ideas and when there are teams ready to go, we're not going to hold something back." And again, with the vast amount of characters that Marvel has, and even more coming from Fox now, comicbook.com asked whether fans should expect standalone films, team-ups, or all-out ensembles, in which Kevin Feige replied, "All of the above." So it does seem like there are a lot of characters coming to Phase 4 of the MCU, which we should find out about not too long after Spider-Man Far From Home is released. And in a different interview, Kevin Feige was asked about Phase 4 and the cosmic future of the MCU since James Gunn was supposed to lead it and no longer works with Marvel Studios. But Kevin Feige said that James Gunn leading the cosmic future was sort of blown out of proportion. In the interview he said, "His influence was Guardians. It was Guardians. It was his input on Guardians and the Avengers film, as you've seen in Infinity War and on the Guardians 3 script, which we're still using. So you'll see that influence. I think online sort of the notion of architect across multiple cosmic things was slightly blown out of proportion." So Kevin Feige says that the cosmic future of the MCU will continue even without James Gunn. He was supposed to direct Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, but they're still doing the movie without him, even though they will be using his script. And the cosmic future of the MCU will still be continuing, even though James Gunn is no longer with Marvel. So Marvel has the next 5 to 6 years mapped out, including what to do with the X-Men and Fantastic Four when they return home. And it looks like we'll be finding out some details about Phase 4 after the release of Spider-Man Far From Home. So, let me know what you think about what Kevin Feige said in these interviews in the comments down below. And again, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the video so you can enter the giveaway and stay up to date on everything relating to Marvel and Avengers Endgame. As always, thank you all so much for watching.